working as school assistant English at Government High School Girls, Kazipet. Am I audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. So actually, today Sampath told me to take the topic on Google Docs. Actually, Sampath makes everybody learn. It is his property. So whenever he gives me the opportunity, I try to take the opportunity of whatever he, I mean to say, puts forward or gives me a lead that I have to take this topic. So I usually take. So in the same context, it is not that you do not know, that I just wanted to share whatever I have regarding the idea of Google Docs. I'll try to share with you all, because you have already completed the course in RAE, means you already know about Google Documents. But still, since an opportunity is extended, let me try to share, and I'll learn and I'll also share with you all. Let me see how far I reach your expectations. So shall I start?
Thank you, ma'am. Here from Saraswati Shish Mandir, all over Telangana, some teachers, few teachers are there, and they are giving us this Zoom session for techie kids and for storytelling competition, that also, and here, and we are thankful to Bhushan sir is providing us this platform, and his friends also here, and RAE friends also here, and this is a context, ma'am, and. You are well versed. You are my sister. I feel always well
Thank you.
versed. You are ready to share your knowledge, and thank you for that. And all these are my friends at RIE online course, first of its kind, and second is also going to conduct from we conducted from 2nd November. So these are the
Yeah.
first pioneers of online learning RIE batch, and I feel
Okay.
great for her to have all the from all the states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and
You made me introduce to all my friends across
yeah,
the state.
Padmavathi ma'am is a senior teacher at Warangal Urban here. Always she is ready to contribute to for the sake of the teachers and students. Thank you, ma'am, and please extend your knowledge, and please make them. They are slow learners. Don't feel that they are already there. Please go slow pace, and thank you, thank you.
Wherever I am very fast, or you are unable to
Yeah, it's
fast,
okay.
or you are unable to,
Yeah.
you feel that I have done something wrong, please try
Okay.
to raise your hand. I'll try to again either set myself or clarify whatever it is, in what context I put forward that particular statement.
Sampath
Thank
sir,
you.
1 minute, sir. Sampath sir,
Bhushan
here
sir.
is we are all one family. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
say thank you to everyone to me.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
we
you.
are teachers family. We are sharing our knowledge in technical side.
Yes, yes.
So very thankful to you also at first.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you. Thank,
okay, thank
thank,
you, thank you.
thank you all. Go, ma'am. Over
In
to
this,
you.
I feel Govardhan Reddy sir is there,
Yeah.
Rajakamlakar sir is there. They're all our ELTA group members only, I feel.
Yes,
A
yes.
few of the teachers are very new to you all, new to me as well.
Don't make my. Okay, okay. Welcome.
There are many number of teachers which whom we have met on the ELTA platform only.
Yes, 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 ma'am. Pravina ma'am also there from ELTA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right. Go on, ma'am. Over to you. Thank you.
Shall I start sharing my screen?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, madam. Yes.
Yes, madam.
So this is the my slide of my introduction. Second one is actually these slides I prepared for ELTA online classes somewhere in the month of July, I feel. there we have taken Google Doc and its application. So we have ELTA online classes. Sir, let me log on to my topic here. This is the some things what I show here are very minute and very simple things also, sir. If at all you know more about it, kindly ignore whatever I show. Okay, sir. Now, this is the icon of Google Docs. Generally, we find Google Docs, either it is a mobile or it is a laptop or a computer. Wherever wherever we see this icon or a picture, that means this is a symbol of Google Docs. This is the first thing. Now, actually, what is Google Docs? A Docs is nothing but a small, I mean to say, abbreviation, you can say, for a document. So, since it's a Google application, we call it as Google Docs. And since, as you know, our Chrome browsers, it could be Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, or whatever it is. Since, what is that? It is an application, we call it as a mobile app, web application, we call it. By any Chrome, by any browser machine, we can open it. But it is, in fact, a web application, as well as on a mobile also we have. So we call it as mobile app. On different versions of mobiles, so Android, Windows, like this, different versions of mobiles, we have this Google Doc application. It's a very common application, okay? And it's also a desktop application on Google Chrome. So this is actually a Google Docs. Even if you do not know about Google Docs application also, no issue, sir. It is only since some kind of theory I have to take part or put before you. I just told you this definition of what is a Google Doc. So it is generally a place where we write all our information, whatever we want to write or whatever is required. That we call it as a Google Doc. And why did I call it as a mobile, mobile application or web application? Because in Google Doc, at the moment you start writing, no need for us to save. Suppose you're seeing my screen here. Suppose I prepare a slide, I have to go here and write and do that save, in which file I have to save. But when you go to a web application, there is no need for us to write a save. Automatically it starts saving in our, web space. It all depends upon when we purchase our laptop, how much space of RAM or whatever it is there, we have to, in that it is automatically saved. So this saving is done the moment we start writing, it is done. So we call it as a web application. Okay, sir. So now some more about Google Docs. It is offered by Google within its Drive service. So what is a Drive service? I'll show you all this practically also, sir. So Drive, Google Drive, we have a triangle. In this Drive service, this Google Docs is generally provided. So it is that Google Docs is provided by Google within its Drive service, is the meaning of it. Right. Icons of Google Apps. This is called Google Suite Marketplace. We generally, the good pronunciation of SUIT is suite, not suit, I believe. And I have referred this different kinds of pronouncing dictionaries, and I could find out SUIT is suite. So in its Google Suite Marketplace, Google has all these applications, and you are able to see a cursor. This is called Google Drive. In this Google Drive, we find this Google Doc application. So that is the reason why I wrote here in this as it is offered by Google within its Drive service. That is my meaning. Okay. Now, what is the use of this application? Now you all have logged in at 7 o'clock. You wanted to listen to about Google Docs something. And I have been learning about these Google Docs, have been using also. As teachers of English or teachers, usually what is the use of this application? When we spend time on anything, we usually feel what is that I get out of it. So what is that itself, I called it as an application. What is the use of this application? The application allows user to create and edit files online as well as collaborating with others in real time. So friends, I would like to elaborate more on this concept of, that's the reason why I made it in a different color, collaborating with others in real time. So first of all, let me explain the application allows users to create and edit files online. Sir, is my voice and the way I speak, is it clear to you all?
Yes, madam. Clear, madam.
Shall I proceed, sir?
Please continue, madam.
Thank you. The application allows users to create. That means whenever you start writing a Google Doc application or a Google Doc, that paper, usually what we write in a notebook as a hard copy, as a soft copy, when you open one web page and start writing, that becomes your document. So whoever is writing and opening a new one, we call it as a he creates or she creates. And next, and edit files. Whenever you wanted to edit, you can go to the previous page. You can land on to the same page, or after 2 days, after 6 months, after 1 year. Whenever I want to edit, I can edit those files. Now, why do I call it as a file? Suppose ELTA Telangana or ELTA Warangal Urban has given me the concepts of taking so and so applications. So I all put all these in ELTA Telangana file. So that is called as a file. So I can edit. Suppose the target audience are my students. I try to change the language or something, whatever I wanted to do. I try to change this, I mean to say, the lines, words, or add slides or delete slides, some information I try to edit. So the application allows users to create and edit files online. What do you mean by online? Suppose we are all sitting on an online platform. We are all online. So you can make use of this, I mean to say, our internet, and you can create a file or you can edit a file at whatever time you want. There is no what I mean to say, specific time or after so many days it cannot be. And at that time also Google will give you notification. So and so files are going to be moved into your trash. So basing on the notification, what changes or additions you wanted to do, you can respond to the notification which is given by Google in your Gmail. So the application allows users to create and edit files online. That is one point, as well as collaborating with others in real time. Suppose I'll explain about it in further slides also. This is very, very important. And I'll make you do hands-on experience now. So suppose if I write a document, okay, and after I write the document, there is no, if you can share the document with shared persons, I'll show you that also in the Google Doc. So then what happens? Your friend also, or the co-teacher or the co-resource persons or your colleague or the person concerned also can log on to that particular document at the same time if you share. And both of you, just like as we sit in a room, in a physical structure and discuss, negotiate, and how we edit our documents. Similarly, online also we can edit. Not only one teacher, 4 or 5 or 10 of us together also can sit and edit our document. So this is collaborating with others in real time. Why did I call real time, sir, now? Because you are also doing, and the other end, the other person is also doing, working on the document in the same time. So we call it as collaborating with others in real time. That is what real time should not mean that we are sitting together physically, as offline we are not sitting together. We are sitting together online, and I am doing and the other person is also doing at the same time, working on the same document at the same time. So I call collaborating with others in real time. So what more shall we learn about? What is that? Editing the document. What more? Edits are tracked by others with a revision history presenting changes. So this revision history is an option which is found in file and edit also. So edits are tracked by others. Means suppose I share this document with others and both of us are not working together. Okay. And because the other person is not free, he wants to do it in his own time. When you open the document at that time, you'll be able to see that the other person is working and his name will also be seen on the document. So that is how, or revision history, in the sense, after you have edited the document also, whatever you have edited, the other person with whom you have shared the document also, he'll be able to see this, the history of the document, what editions have taken place. So that is called as revision history. Right. What is the other more important thing? Google Docs can be accessed from any computer by signing into our Gmail account from any other computer when one's device is not available. Suppose I wanted to take a lesson. I prepared a Google document and I wanted to present before my class. In my hurry of going to school, either I have lost my mobile or I have forgotten my mobile at home. So no worry at all. You can open your Gmail account in your somebody's mobile or your laptop or a school's laptop, and you can access your Google document via your Gmail account. So your Gmail account, if it is opened in the, then you may ask me a question, where is security and where is password? Any other credential can be, surfaced in others' mobile. The moment you come home, you can restore there's no need for me to tell, I believe, you can change your password and other things where others cannot retrieve your document if it is a document which cannot be shared with others. For time being, you can open it in others' computer, because Google Gmail gives access to Google Drive, where in Google Drive you have shared some kind of documents which cannot be your personal documents or your personal information. You have stored in your Google Drive, and that will be visible if they have opened it by using your password, if at all that credential is there on the other's laptop. So friends, what we can do is we can change our password immediately the moment we return home or whenever our device is retrieved. So like this Google Docs is something which is very, very accessible, and which is, quite within the reach of any teacher, because usually teachers, what I feel is, we are a place, we work in a place where it is remotely situated, or we do not have access to many kind of things. So in that case also, Google Docs is a very good application which we can use in our teaching and learning process. Right. Now when I have shared the document, there are three things. I share the document with only a viewer permission, commenter permission, and editor permission. These three things I can do. So if it is an editor permission, the other person will also be able to edit your document. I only gave permission to view. That means I wrote one story and I asked other person only to view. That means you can read the story, you cannot make any changes. Any changes you want to make, you have to discuss with the writer. So that restriction you kept. So the other person will not be able to edit anything. So unless you give the permission of an editor, so that also depends upon your choice, to whom I have to give as an editor, to whom I have to give the position of a viewer, and to whom I have to give the position of a commenter. So that one also we can do using Google Doc. Suppose it's a case of our children, a good story you felt. So you want to show that story to your children, and you have given access to that story. You have shared with all the children in your school. They can only view, yes, so and so, Sheshank or Sushil or somebody who has written the story, how good they have written, they will write. And when it is peer correction or collaborative reading, I share a document which has many number of errors, because editing is one of the questions in the examination. So you wanted to see that children develop editing skill. So what do? We give a document, and that document is shared with all the students in our class, and they are able to edit it. That revision history also you will be able to see in your original document.